The call reached me in a place where phones aren't supposed to ring. A bunker. Low light. Dust hanging in the air like the memory of something unfinished. The satellite handset buzzed once, sharp, deliberate. My commander looked up. He already knew this wasn't routine. Sheriff Mason's name glowed on the cracked screen. His voice broke before his words did. "They're gone," he said. "My sister. Her family. The cartel had broadcast it." Silence swallowed whatever he tried to say next. The FBI wouldn't move. Too much money. Too many compromised hands. I didn't feel the hit right away. No pain. Just a hollow shift in my chest, like gravity had tilted sideways. My commander didn't ask for details. He didn't need them. "Take the time you need," he said. A pause. Calculation. "You'll have 120 days. 12 of my best. No paperwork." Outside, artillery rolled across the mountains, indifferent, distant. None of that registered. What broke me wasn't the cartel. It was what Mason said next. "There's something else," he said quietly. "Something we found at their house." A hesitation. Barely there. Something personal. My throat tightened. "What is it?" Another breath. Worn. Cracked. "I think someone close to you lied. And whatever they were hiding, it ties directly to all of this." The line went dead. And for the first time in years, I wasn't thinking like a soldier. I was thinking like a man who had just realized the real enemy might be wearing a familiar face. The flight home felt wrong. Too short. Time bends when you refuse to think, but Mason's words followed me anyway, looping, poisonous. Someone close to you lied. When I landed, Mason was waiting by his cruiser. He didn't offer condolences. Didn't meet my eyes. He handed me a sealed evidence bag. Inside was my sister's phone. I didn't open the videos. Warrants are for men who still believe in process. I opened the messages. My wife's name sat at the top. They weren't explicit. Not romantic. Worse than that. Quiet, emotional conversations. Trust shared where it shouldn't have been. Late-night calls. Private fears. Doubts about my absences. My wife wrote, "I don't know how to tell him." My sister replied, "I'll handle it." Handle what? One line, 6 months old, burned itself into me. He deserves the truth before it destroys him. She never told me. My sister never told me. One was dead. The other was sleeping beside me. I didn't confront my wife. I observed. Silently. Invisibly. Like an intruder haunting his own life. Phone records. Deleted drafts. Financial trails recovered with tools I'm not supposed to have. A burner number. Regular payments. A private clinic across state lines. She acted normal when I returned. Too normal. The smile was rehearsed. The embrace cautious, measured like a test. At night while she slept, I searched everything. Patterns don't lie. The truth was closing in. The DNA envelope arrived on a Wednesday morning. No signature required. I already knew. Men like me don't test unless we expect the answer. The result was clean. Absolute. My son wasn't mine. He never had been. The clinic receipts. The messages. My sister's warning. It all aligned with brutal precision. My wife was in the kitchen when I placed the report between us. Sunlight touched her hair gently. Undeservedly. Her face drained. Not suddenly, not dramatically. Just slowly, like a fear finally fulfilled. She whispered my name. I said nothing. Her knees buckled. One hand clutched the counter as if the truth had weight. "I knew months ago," I said calmly. "I only needed confirmation." Her eyes widened. Horror bloomed. "You involved my sister," I continued. "You made her carry this for you. And it cost her her life." She tried to speak. Failed. "You won't see me angry," I said. "You won't see me beg. I'm done giving feeling to someone who built a life on concealment." I stepped aside. "Tell him who his father really is," I said. "Or I will. Today." That was the blade. Not violence. Truth. She collapsed soundless. I walked out without looking back. Outside, the world was quiet. Gray sky. Sharp air. Nothing dramatic, just honest. I didn't feel grief. Not anger. Just alignment. The kind that comes when the final lie evaporates and the path forward becomes painfully simple. My family was gone. My marriage was over. The truth had cut everything loose. I checked my watch. 120 days. 12 operators. 200 enemies. But the first war was already over. And I had won it without firing a single shot. I walked away, finally weightless, and thought, some truths don't set you free. They carve you into something no one can ever betray again.